Boggart. Boggart, 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 Boggart. This is going to be very, very useful today. Boggart, 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 Boggart. Boggart, Boggart. Boggart, 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 Boggart. Boggart, 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 Boggart. Boggart, 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 Boggart. It's going to be a very, very fun class today. Yes. Let's see. Come in, everyone. Come inside. Yes, come on, forward. Come. Come. Nothing to worry about. There's a Boggart in there. I have a very interesting class for you today. Can anyone tell me what's a Boggart? Yes, Miss Granger? Correct. Correct. It's a shapeshifter. It can assume the form of whatever he thinks will scare the person in front of them the most. Boggarts, you see, they like dark and enclosed spaces. Wardrobes, for example. This one moved in yesterday afternoon, and I asked the headmaster if he could ask the staff to leave it so I could show my third years how to, well, get rid of them. Fortunately, there's a very simple spell to repel the Boggart. I would like us to practice it now. Without the wands, first, you just repeat the words with me. Okay? Say, ridiculous. Very good, very good. Now louder. Ridiculous. Okay. Now, the Boggart. Boggart, 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 Boggarts. The Boggarts. Boggart. The Boggart. You see, he will try to assume the form of something scary. But can you see the advantage we have right now? Very well, yes. You see, there are many of us in here, so the Boggart will be very, very confused about what form to take. That's why it's always good to, when dealing with Boggarts, to have someone with you. So when I open that door, he will try to assume the form, but he will be very confused because it won't know which one of us to pick up first. So that's why I don't want any of you to worry about this. I want you all to form a line, please. Yes. And I want you all to take your wands now. And first of all, the Boggart uses fear. So what you need to do in order to the spell to work, more than just the words, you will need laughter. Yes, laughter. And the spell ridiculous will help you make the Boggart to assume a form that you find amusing, that you find funny. So that's the real trick, you understand? And that's what I want you to do today. So you, please, you come forward, step here in front of the line. Everyone behind him, please. Okay, so here's what I want you to do, okay? Take your wand. And now, repeat again with me the word ridiculous. 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 Very good. Now, I want you to think a little bit before. What's your biggest fear? Do you know what that is? Have you ever stopped to think about that? No? Well, I think many of you haven't done it either. We're always trying to escape from our fears, correct? We try not to think about them. So I want you to try and think of your fear so you'll be prepared when the Boggart comes out. Well, as I said, Boggarts don't like light, so I will have to turn this place a little darker, okay? I hope you don't mind. Accio candles. We are going to let this place dark so the Boggart comes out. And you'll be the first. You need to be ready, okay? I'm going to open the closet now, okay? Wait a second. Ready? Are you ready? I'm going to open it. Alohomora. Okay, now, so focused. Don't be scared. It will assume the form of your greatest fear, and you need to focus now and make it become something amusing, something funny. Okay, so raise your wand. Yes, like that. Remember the words. Can you remember? Ridiculous, 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 ridiculous. Okay, now go. Very good, very good. Great, you did great. Everyone saw that? Everyone? Okay, so who's the next one? Come forward. Neville, you please. Come forward, Neville. Stand in here. Yeah, right there. Neville, so your turn now. I'm going to open it again. Be ready. Alohomora. Come on, Neville. You can do this. Go on. Yes. Very good, Neville. Very good. Very good. Okay, next one in line. Harry. You're next, Harry. Come on. Are you ready? Very well. Going to open the door again, everyone. Alohomora. So are you okay? Yeah. Ridiculous. Sorry about that. I'm very sorry. Let's just throw this balloon back in there. Sorry about that. Hey, are you okay, Harry? Here. Eat some of this. Chocolate to make you feel better. Well, this can happen sometimes. As I said, we are dealing with fears in here. Sometimes our fears can overcome us, take control of our body, making us stop, not being able to move. We feel stuck, and that's a terrible thing. So I want you all to think about what you learned today, and I want you to find ways of making your fears turn into something that you can laugh about. Okay? Don't give your fear power. Take the power from it. Okay? So I would like to demonstrate one more thing. Let me bring the lights on again. Okay. So, you see, in order for us to be able to control our emotions, our feelings in such a specific way, to turn fears into something funny, we need to be very, very focused. And I want to teach you today a way to do that, to be focused. So you, again, please, come here. Come here. Yes, stand in front here. Let me see a thing. Here's what you're going to do. There's a very simple way for you to focus. I want you to find a sound that triggers you. A sound that will make you pay attention to it. A sound that makes you feel, you could say, tingles, 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 tingles. And I want you to make it go around in a circle like this. And I want you to pay attention to the movement it makes, circling around. And you will watch that while you hear the sound that makes you relaxed, okay? Very good. Now that you're relaxed, you can take this off. And let's try one more time with the Boggart. Okay? The Boggart. Boggart, Boggart. Boggart, Boggart, Boggart. Boggart, 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 Boggart. Okay? Now you will be able to do this almost instantly. Let's wait for it to turn into your fear and then use the spell, okay? Very good, very good. You see? Very, very effective. Now, remember what you learned today and don't let the fears win. Well, I would like to thank you all for coming today. We'll see each other again in the next class. Okay? Thank you all very much. Goodbye. Goodbye.